Hey, what's going on, my Evercade viewers? My name's Evercade. Welcome back to the channel, and today I want to take a look at a game I personally think I want to come to, or personally I think will come to Evercade, and I personally want on Evercade, and that is the game Final Vendetta. Now, I did make this video back in August, but obviously there was audio issues with the video, so obviously I had to take it down. Haven't been able to remake it yet, so I'm making it now. So, Final Vendetta is obviously, and it's a new beat 'em up by Bitmap Bearu. It's basically a modern version of Final Fight for modern systems, and obviously it's out now, it's available to purchase now. And I just want to go through why I think it will come to Evercade. Now, obviously, this is made for modern systems, so that might seem like a big red flag to begin with, because obviously, Evercade is mostly an emulation machine, right? Keyword being mostly. With the recent release of Cathedral on a cartridge, which is obviously Evercade's first native game, it's opened the doors to tons of more games, tons of more small indie games and whatnot to come to Evercade. Now, obviously, we know the Evercade is not the most powerful system in the world, but it should be able to run Final Vendetta, because Final Vendetta isn't that much of a how do I put it? Isn't much of a graphically intense game. And that's what we've got to realize is some of these games that aren't as graphically intense should be able to work on Evercade quite easily. Would it fit on Evercade cartridge? I'm not entirely sure, but I do think it would be a great little addition. And first of all, it wouldn't really take Blaze much to get in contact with the developer, because they've already worked with Bitmap Bearu in the past to release Xenocrisis on Evercade back in 2020. I think it was 2020, when obviously Xenocrisis Tanglewood was the first dual cart ever released on Evercade. There's only two currently, and obviously Xenocrisis is a game made by the same developer. Xenocrisis is obviously available on Evercade. So Bitmap Bearu and Evercade already have that pre-existing relationship, so it should be quite easy for Blaze to be able to go to Bitmap Bearu and go like, "Hey, do you want to bring this game to Evercade?" And obviously this game looks fun. It'd be a great little experience in on the VS as well with the multiplayer. We need any more good multiplayer games. More good multiplayer games for Evercade would be better, because obviously the Evercade VS needs some more multiplayer games so we can play with friends, family, whoever we're in the room with at the time. Now, would this run Evercade? It should do. If it's a native port, it should run Evercade quite easily. Obviously, what you got to realize as well, though, guys, is this game might be a bit too powerful and a bit too intense to run on the original Evercade handheld, which could upset some people if they did bring this game to Evercade, as it'd probably be locked to the EXP and the VS, as they're the more powerful systems. Now, I want this game on Evercade. I think it'd be a great game to have on Evercade. The more games on Evercade, the merrier, especially with indie games and and native titles, because that just will help set Evercade apart from everyone else. Because obviously, there's no basically emulation console that has its own native titles. It's all an emulation thing, and Evercade is kind of trying to set themselves apart to be seen as an actual console that it's mostly retro and indie games, but it's still its own console. It's not just an emulation box. Now, would this game ever come to Evercade? I don't personally know. That comes down to Bitmap Bearu and Blaze Entertainment to have the discussions. They're the ones that will obviously have to talk behind the scenes, make a deal, and obviously Bitmap Bearu will then have to port the game to Evercade. But would I like to see it? Yeah, I would like to see it. I think it'd be a great addition to a dual cart. Maybe with Bitmap Bearu's other game, 88 Heroes. Maybe have a dual cart of both of them. I don't know. Personally, though, I would like to see this in the future. Let me know your thoughts about this in the comments down below, guys. Would you buy a Final Vendetta cart if it was on Evercade? Whether it be a single game cart, a dual cart? Do you want this game on Evercade in general? Do you not want it on Evercade? Would you buy it day one? Would you pre-order it? Would you play it with your friends, your family? Let me know all that stuff down in the comments down below, guys. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe. I try to post new videos whenever I can. Obviously, like the video if you enjoyed it, and comment and share me around if you want to help me grow. I'm trying to hit 300 subs by the end of January, so any help is appreciated. Anyway, I've been Evercade, I'm signing out. Peace.